Hi everyone, in this video we'll discuss more advanced types of marketing analytics. We'll discuss diagnostic, predictive and prescriptive analytics and their role in guiding marketing decisions. Diagnostic analytics seeks to explain marketing outcomes such as website visits or sales as a function of different variables that include environmental factors, our strategy, and our marketing mix actions. It tries to find a relationship between different metrics, not just show us what is happening, but identify why. What are the drivers and factors contributing to these outcomes, and how we can change what we need to change these outcomes. For example, if we analyze web search, how often people search for our pizzeria, we run requests on Google Trends right here, and we see that this number of requests is jumping up and down in pretty regular manner. One reason for that may be that the number of requests is increasing on Saturday and Sunday. So the number of web searches for our brand can be explained as a function of the day of the week, the weather. Maybe people are ordering less when the weather is good. Price changes. Some changes to our marketing mix can include price changes and promotion advertising that we ran on local radio. By including these variables into the equation and running a regression analysis, we can understand what contributes more or less to how often people go to our website and how often they order from our company. Yet we need to be sure that we understand the relationship between the variables we include in explanatory equation, in explanatory regression, because sometimes the relationship can be pretty obvious, like the relationship between number of new users and revenue. We get less new users and our existing users are churning out, then our revenue is going down. That's something we can understand and explain. But sometimes dropping in some random variables and random events can be misleading, because even completely unrelated variables can be statistically related. This is what regression analysis does. It calculates correlation, statistical, mathematical relationship, not an essential, real-world relationship between variables. For example, age of Miss America can be statistically related to number of murders. It has nothing to do with murders. But by using just a regression and looking back at pre-existing data, we can find variables that seem to be statistically related, even if they have nothing to do with each other. Correlation doesn't always equals causation in diagnostic analytics, but it does equals causation if we randomize and run experiments, like we did with our marketing experiment and packaging design assignment. Predictive analytics helps us understand what will happen in the future, certainly in a probabilistic manner. It's always about the probabilities of future events. Ability to calculate probabilities, likelihood of different outcomes to happen, helps us build strategic anticipation and prepare for future events before they happen. Like this very moment, many companies are preparing for Christmas sales bump to be able to fulfill their orders, send them out, and deliver before Christmas. Another important application of predictive analytics is calculating the likelihood of a purchase. The process known as lead qualification that allows a company to see which customers from all the customers whose data they possess are the most likely to make a purchase next month. We can calculate the likelihood of a purchase using pre-existing customer level data, website data, and sales outcomes. For example, if we run a subscription-based service and we have free users, and we always need to know which ones are most likely to subscribe for premium service and become paying users. We can run an analysis like this, including different data we have about these customers to calculate the likelihood and the propensity score of every customer to become a paying subscriber. So that then, based on their propensity score, we can reach out to the most likely customers and actually convert them, close the deal. Predictive analytics builds on time series analysis and use panel data and all the econometric modeling to calculate not just what will happen, but what could happen if we made these changes to our marketing mix. Prescriptive analytics is the hardest one. It tries to calculate what we should do rather than what we did in the past and outcomes it had, but tries to bring to our attention changes we need to make. Two ways to do it are marketing attribution and marketing mix modeling. Marketing attribution is all about calculating relative value of media and touch points. What contributed to converting this particular customer? What drives this particular customer to make a purchase? Is it our ad on TV? Is it our social media activity or influencers? Is it our mobile push or email marketing? How we know? Even asking customers can be not enough, because customers pretty often struggle to answer such a question. So marketing attribution is all about assigning value, or say percentage of final sale, to every touch point that customer encountered. For example, for these customers who ordered running shoes from his mobile, just saying that mobile is the most important part of our marketing and we need to invest 100% in mobile can be misleading. Because maybe his journey started from finding our flyer in his mailbox, paying 2% of the sale. Then he encountered our billboards all around his town, ping, 2% more of final sale. So he got interested in our running shoes. He went on to search for them and visited our website. But it wasn't enough to make a purchase then, say 20%. Then he encountered our radio and TV, 30 or 40% more. And finally, when he walked by our store, he got a push notification about our promo special offer, and he made this offer from his mobile. Every touch point has contributed to his journey. Yet assigning this value is not easy, especially if we don't have customer level data, which is often the case in brick and mortar, in offline sales. Online, we can use cookies, we can use customer tracking to follow our customers and check which online digital ads, which social media pages they ran through on their journey. In offline, we just cannot do that. We only have aggregated, like company level or brand level data. This is when we got to do marketing mix model, which focused on high level aggregate our contribution of different media channels and marketing mix changes, for example, of effect of price promotions. This is the difference between these two models, these two activities. Attributing value to our marketing activities is the key step to calculating return on marketing investment. Because when we are going to spend money on marketing, spend money on new product features or advertising, we should be able to show what will be the financial outcome of this action. And financial outcome is return on investment, is a percentage metric. How much we made divided by how much we spent on these marketing activities. It is important to use incremental or added additional sales, additional financial value created rather than total. Because advertising or no advertising, ran this campaign or no this campaign, add these product features or do not add this product feature, anyway, we are going to have some sales. Especially for mid-sized or large company, there is an inertia, there is a momentum that will bring us some customers and bring us some sales, even if we do nothing. So we should be able to show this added incremental value. To put it simply, imagine me staying in front of my classroom, handing out flyers about my great class that I just created and encouraging students to sign up. So I give a flyer to every student who walks into my classroom. And then I realized, wow, 100% of students who received flyers are now enrolled in my class. What a great flyer. What a great marketing I did, right? Not exactly. Students who walked into my classroom, all of them have been already signed up for my class. I didn't add a single student. So the actual outcome, the incremental value of this campaign is 0. And this is the biggest challenge for calculating marketing ROI, is attributing financial value, the sales outcomes, to marketing activities, such as social and content marketing. In the next video, we'll talk about issues and challenges in marketing analytics and how to overcome them.